Welcome back to 7-Minute Options on Wednesday, November 3rd. Zillow earnings. Complete train wreck. So taking a look at Zillow yesterday during the day, even before earnings were announced after the bell. During the day, an analyst came out and said a lot of Zillow's homes in its flipping business are underwater. So Zillow got pushed down to the mid 80s during the day. And I thought, that's fine. I mean, we're at the 8120 strangle here. We were still above 80. I thought that was most of the bad news that was going to come out. But no, there was even more bad news waiting. So after earnings are announced, Zillow says that they're shutting down their flipping business. They're taking a massive loss. They're laying down a quarter of their workforce. So Zillow opens up at 75 today, and it's just been going down today. Right now, it's at 68 today. And so, it's time to get a little bit defensive here. This one here, we are in the November 12th weeklies, 9 days to expiration. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this out. So I'm going to close my 120 call, close my 80 put. I'm going to move into the December expiration, and I'm going to open up a 75 strangle. I'm going to be picking up $88 in credit. So what that's going to allow me to do is, if we got to pull back to the 75 area for the stock, I might be able to just close it out. But that's the goal here. Is, let's see, so far I've collected 117 in credit. I'm looking to collect another 85 or 88. I know this one here, it's bouncing around a little bit. It's heading down, if anything. So I'm okay with taking $85 here. That's the midpoint. So that's the plan. So I will have collected 117 plus another 85. So that's right around $302. Let's say $300, because I do have to pay $2 in transaction costs here. So let's say I collect $300 in credit, and I would be at the 75 straddle. I mean, I always get those two confused. So I would have a 75 straddle in the December expiration, and then if Zillow does have a recovery, then hopefully I can close that out for a scratch or a small gain. If Zillow continues to move down, I might have to go inverted or roll down further into the January expiration. Or if Zillow shoots right back up, then I will have to roll back up into the January expiration. But I'll be chasing this for a while. And then once I'm at the 75 strangle, I'll probably keep that open for quite a while. So, it's pretty crazy considering on Friday, Zillow closed above $100 on Friday. Here we are on Wednesday, and it's at 68 and heading downwards. Now it's only 72. Jeez, wow, this thing is just dropping like there's no tomorrow. Incredible what's happening here with Zillow. At some point, the downward slide is going to stop, and you can see the IV just going crazy high. The IV rank is just taking off like a rocket there, which is understandable. I mean, there's people like me doing all kinds of defensive panic moves out there. But I'm going to leave this open for a little bit. Hopefully get $80 in credit, 85 in credit. Just a minute ago, this was trading for 85. Now it's trading for 75. Okay, now it's 80, 83, and it filled. Good. Okay. So I got my 85. So now I got a 75 strangle, and I've picked up, if I look at, $200 in credit there. So $200 in credit. So my break even right now is between 73 and 77, right? 75 plus or minus the 2. So if Zillow does pull back, and quite often what happens on these earnings announcements is, stocks go crazy down or crazy up, and then over the next few days, there's a little bit of a reversion to the mean happening. So hopefully that might be the case here. Definitely not happy that it's taken up $2,300 of my buying power. That is not a very good way to use buying power. But I mean, this is just an earnings trade that went against us, hoping for a bit of a rebound over the next week or two. And if we get back up to the 72, 73, 74 range, I might be able to close it out or roll it out, and we should be okay. But in the meantime, I'll be looking at some losses here, because even right now, I got 75 put. I'm at 68. So I'm more than $600 in the hole there. But this is up until December, so we got 44 days to expiration. So, and our buying power is still okay. We're still at 2,600 buying power. Keeping an eye on a couple of more earnings trades that are coming up. We got EA. We got a 115, 155 strangle in EA heading into earnings tomorrow. And the next one after that is going to be Square. We don't have an earnings play in Square, but I am hoping for a bit of an up move. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that was a quick update there on Zillow. Crazy movement in Zillow. Interesting enough, look at the last few earnings plays, right? Every 3 months. So Zillow has had very small earnings moves, right? Like there was an earnings here in November. Let's see, October, September, October. Yeah, so there was one back in August. I can't even tell where the earnings was in August because, I mean, maybe August 2nd, but even that one is a tiny move compared to this massive down gap or gap down that we saw today. Same thing, no big moves at all this year. This was the first major gap down or even gap up that we've seen with Zillow this year. So that's just bad luck, but that's okay. We get defensive, we make some moves, and we hope for the best. All right, quick video today. Thanks. Bye.